Here we are out here at the Blackstone Glacier. As we were pulling up, you can see some calving taking place, but wasn't able to catch that. You seen it fall in a big old splash.
It's our blessed adventure. It's our blessed adventure.
Look at this view. See the ice chunks all around. And this is the crew for the day. We put out a shrimp pot. We're gonna go back and check that in a little while. And got the rods right here. Hopefully we'll get hooked up. So you can see it back there. A lot less ice than when we were over it. What's the name of the other glacier? Columbia Glacier. But you can actually get pretty close. So we'll just sit here, maybe grab a little lunch, see if we see some calving happen. Wow, we come around the corner and this cliff face just looks pretty awesome. Rock structure, the wall, the evergreens, just magnificent. You can see the other part of the glacier right back there.
We'll be there in a minute.
And you can see another part of the glacier right up here in front of us. And waterfalls coming down through the middle. Pretty cool. We believe that all this used to be all connected across through here, but over time it's receded. But wow, this is pretty nice.
It's interesting. The question is how far. I mean, this is like a valley or whatever. How far
Look at that waterfalls coming off the side of the glacier. I was listening just a minute ago, hearing all that water, and I'm like, wow, look at that.
It's like how far is it cut into the mountain as it comes down?
That's a big waterfall up there. A lot of water coming out of there.
Yeah, when you look at that, there's an opportunity to see a glacier like this.
You can see waterfall right here off the side of that glacier.
These marine glaciers.
And you can just see from a different angle what I was showing you before. And there's a big waterfall coming down right up there as well. And we have Captain Kevin at the helm, cruising us through.
First mate Steve.
First mate Steve at the back seat,
Yeah.
riding shotgun, looking out for the ice as we cruise through. A few hunks of ice out there, a few more waterfalls over here. You can see all this ice cruising through. Pretty cool. It's been raining, but it's kind of cleared up today from where we was before. So hopefully we get into some activity. You may not be able to see it, but all this whole side of the rock is filled with these birds flying around. I'm trying to zoom in. All those little white specks you see in the air. There's some rain, but see all these white specks back on the rock flying around. These are all birds nesting. And then just off from those birds is this beautiful, massive waterfall. coming from the glacier right up above. Hopefully you may even be able to hear the sound of the water. This is pretty sweet. There's birds all out on these little blocks of ice. Try to zoom in, as you can see those little specks, those are all birds. Some nice bird habitat over here. So we just got back to our spot where we dropped off the shrimp pot. We got our electric puller up and we're getting her pulled in. So we'll see what happens when we get her all the way up here to the top. See if we got a whole bunch of shrimp.
That'd be sweet.
If not, we'll still have a bunch of fun. Three days later. No, I'll cut the first part of it.
Yeah, no joke. I hope we got shrimp.
That just has one speed.
Yeah. I think.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah. Any faster than it.
Here we go. The pot's coming up.
I think we want to put a quick strain on that motor.
Here, you hold the rope. Oh, you got it. All right, we're pulling it up. Oh, we got some shrimp in there, guys. Look at there. That is awesome. Look at there.
All right, fellas.
They say shrimping ain't easy, but this turned out to be not too shabby. Look at that.
Let's
Way to go, Kevin.
Yeah, congratulations on your first shrimp.
Awesome.
we'll have these guys when we get back.
All right.
Spotted shrimp in Prince William Sound.
All righty. Look at there. We'll get a close up down there.
And some of these guys are real fresh.
We'll get a couple of these guys out of here.
Where are you going to put them?
Well, I'm thinking, now this bag right here, this white bag.
Yeah.
Let's take the herring out, set it beside it, and then I'm gonna dump them out of this corner hole right into the bag. Hold the door shut.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Going into the bag.
Yeah, I gotta tip your way a little bit.
Those are some nice shrimp too. Got one of them still hiding out over there.
Where?
He's still hiding out on the other side.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't want to get out. He's just hanging on. Big boys.
Big old eyeballs.
Those is like prongs.
Well, they get bigger too, believe me.
So here's a close-up look at them. Nice little tentacles. Nice size. Pretty cool.
These go way out.
So in the bag he goes.
It's like still moving.
Yeah, it is.
So we're gonna get a fresh shrimp right out the ocean.
The first pull out
Kevin's first pull.
we're gonna go in
He's
for the
taking the fisherman's test on his first catch.
Come on.
Look at
There
that.
you go. Well, I think I threw too much of it overboard with the body.
Pinched a little extra off.
Really?
This is
really
this is
holding on.
pill and eat for sure.
Mmm.
Look at that face. That's
That's
a face.
good.
That's
That's
a
good.
face of achievement there.
And I don't
buddy.
eat sushi. Yeah, that's really something.
Awesome.
We'll go up and drop in on some of these rocky points up here.
So I grabbed one of those fresh ones. Pretty good. If we had butter and a stove, the bucket would be empty. The bag would be empty real shortly.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Captain Kevin on the Boba shrimp boat.
We just threw the pot back out for another try. We got about 600 feet of rope. So we're
20 feet of water.
gonna get it set out. We'll put it out in about 350 to 360 feet. So it'll have some extra rope attached, and then we'll mark it and come back and pick her up in a little bit later. Down, down, down she goes. Where she stopped is at the bottom. So while they're putting the pot back down, we took a survey of the first catch, and we caught like 1 dozen exactly on the first pot out. 1 dozen shrimp. We got our first hookup, and it's a yellow eye.
Little one.
Unfortunately, as beautiful a fish as that is, we can't keep him because he's got to go back. But we got that was Stevie got hooked up. Nice yellow eye.
All right, let's.
So we got him hooked up on a rig that we're gonna be able to drop him back down on. So we run him down, and once he gets down below, we'll release him and send him back home.
Yeah, I can string
Here
them
we
on.
are, round
Come back
2,
and-
pulling up the shrimp pot.
Run these 20 pots or whatever.
We're getting her coiled up. Got a little bit to go. When we get the pot up, we'll show you the bounty. We're pulling in the lattice shrimp pot, and looks like we got 2, 4, wow, 4 more shrimp. We was hoping to get at least a dozen more, but we'll take 4.
Better than a poke in the eye. Where's our bag?
Behind you.
There we go. Look at that monster. Big fella.
Okay.
In there.
He went out the entrance.
Yeah.
That little sucker.
He was trying to escape. We had an escapee.
Let's see.
Up on the door right there.
Oh yeah, there. I was looking. I couldn't see it.
Getting our 4 more out and put them in the bag.
Come here, sucker.
We hope you enjoyed the beautiful scenery there in Whittier as we took on a day of fishing and did a little shrimping. The fishing and shrimping wasn't the greatest, but the experience was awesome. And we're glad to have you guys to follow along. As we always say, if you haven't subscribed yet, push that subscribe button. It's free, and you can be notified when we post our next video. We'd like to thank all of you that follow along and watch on a regular basis. We appreciate it, and we thank you for your wonderful support. Continue to share this videos with your families and friends, and please leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you anytime you leave us a comment. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day, and thank you from Noel's Blessed Adventures.